Alright, it's Thursday, sunny Thursday, and I got my part. The turbo disc came in for the steel RMA 510V. So look at my old one, see the crack, got the new one to replace it, and the new one's black. I don't know if they've changed it up, but we're gonna compare it and see if they have like redesigned them and made them a little bit better. All right, so I got to get this fixed before tomorrow because I do use this mower for my residential lawns. So got to get this fixed, sharpen the blade on this guy and sharpen the blades on my X-Mark. I actually went out and did an overgrown property, and so I need to swap out the blades, make sure my other ones are sharp, sharpen these ones, so that way when the next overgrown property comes, I'll have sharp blades for that, and I'll have sharp blades for tomorrow's residential and commercial properties. All right, let's take this off real quick. So there's the old one, there's the new one. Can you see that? They look about the same. I don't think there's been any changes to it. So let's just go ahead and install it. I think that's it. Oh, I need to sharpen up this blade real quick. All right, sharpened it up real quick. Go ahead and install it. And now I'm curious because I was complaining about vibrations. Let me throw a battery in and see if it still vibrates. But I believe that was the cause of the issue. Usually, I remember when I fixed lawnmowers for a living. Oh, wrong door. People would bring in their lawnmowers and they would have broken blade adapters. And those blade adapters, hold on. Those blade adapters, since they were broken or cracked, they would cause vibrations to occur when you're engaging the blades. So I can't really do this. There we go. Throw the battery in. Let me start it up and see if it'll vibrate. No more vibrations. Just like that, we fixed it. So yeah, if you ever have vibrations in your lawnmower, push mower, battery mower, as long as your battery mower has one of these blade adapters, this is called like a turbo disc. I don't know why Steel called it that, but make sure that there is no cracked pieces, all right? Make sure that everything is nice and complete, like not like this. So that's going directly in the garbage. And the part number for this, if you're wondering, is 6368-702-0800. It's called a turbo disc. And my model is a Steel RMA 510V lawnmower. So quick repair. Got to sharpen the blades on the big mower. And exciting news for you guys. Exciting news. We shook hands with Toro, this company right here. So be on the lookout for some new videos coming that are going to feature Toro's new equipment. All right, so I don't want to tell you too much because then, you know, then the cat will be out of the bag, or the secret will be out of the bag, or whatever they say. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. I'm excited. Hope you guys are as well. Stay tuned for new videos on new products coming from Toro. All right. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Phil's Lawn Care Plus. Got to grab my key and never leave my key to to my mowers in the storage facility. You never know. You know, last thing you want is someone to take your mower. It's pretty heavy. I don't think an average thief might know how to. Well, they might jump it. I don't know. But anyways, I shouldn't say anymore. Speaking of jumping, those of you that were telling me to just jump the PTO or install and rig up some kind of switch, guys, I am mechanically inclined, but I'm not that mechanically inclined. I don't know how to. I know how to jump a mower from the starter. That's just to start it. But I don't know how to jump the PTO blades. This is an expensive piece of equipment. The last thing I want to do is fry some more electrical components. So that's just not my thing. $10,000, $11,000 machine. Last thing, again, I want to do is fry some electrical wiring or anything like that, and then mess even more up or break even more stuff, and then I actually have to take it in for repairs. So switch was really easy for me to replace. And one more thing I got to mention, some of you asked, well, why don't you just have a like borrow a loaner from the repair shop? Because I didn't drop off my machine for them to repair. I just ordered a part. So I think I didn't ask, okay? But from my experience, you have to drop off the piece of equipment in order to receive a loaner, if they even have a loaner for you to use. So one of you said, go rent a lawnmower from Home Depot. Now that I should have probably looked into. I will have to call my local Home Depot just to confirm that they have something like that for me to use the next time it comes around, because I did get my mower fixed. So I got the PTO replaced under warranty. Those of you that didn't catch my episode, I might have it like in the corner here or something. So watch that video. I did replace the PTO switch on site. So, and it was covered under warranty. So that was a really good thing. I didn't have to pay for I think it was like a $35 or $40 PTO switch. So in the meantime, I'm gonna load up all my equipment and start my route. Remember when I told you that bagging this property was nothing? I had like 3 loads. Well, this is already my my 3rd. Here's my 4th. The bag is completely full. Look how much growth, and I'm not even done. I'm probably like halfway done. Look at this growth. I'll show you. I'm taking off like 2 to 3 inches. So yeah, this property grows at a super fast rate, and if I could, I would mow this one twice a week, but it's all right. We gotta do what we gotta do. Just bag the property because it looks way better bagged, and again, no way of mulching it unless you're gonna cut it 2-3 times and it'll still look ugly. And empty my bagger. Fresh green grass. So there you go. Quick mow, trim. I did edge and blow, just not on camera. But got it all nice and cleaned up. And mow, edge, trim, and blow every single week, every single property. That's just what I do. That's the kind of service I provide. And I hope you guys do the same. Because what I used to have a problem where I'd look at the edges and I'd be like, it doesn't need edging, you know. And I was really into excuses last year. And I'm not perfect. I still, you know, sometimes have my, I guess you could say, excuse moments. But, you know, we got to stay professional. We got to give the customer the professional service that we offer to every customer. Don't matter if they're commercial, don't matter if they're, you know, if it's like an Airbnb or a rental, you got to give your professional service, and that is mowing, trimming, edging, and blowing, or what you quoted. Because I know a lot of guys, they don't have, you know, capabilities of edging. Maybe they don't know how to edge with like even a string trimmer. But guys, whatever you quoted the customer and they accepted, make sure you do that, and don't ever cut corners. All right. All right, just finished this one. No, not this. This is the neighbor's yard. Getting pretty overgrown. Now I finished this one. I've done plenty of videos on it. Might even do another one. I enjoy doing this one as well. This is a 2.5 inch cut. At least that's what it says on the X mark. That's what I cut it with. X mark stars. Went that way last week. This way this week. It doesn't stripe really nicely because there are a lot of weeds in the lawn. We got the edges nice and cleaned. And there is a backyard as well. So that's that. Off to the next one. But before I show you guys the next one, or whatever it's gonna be, there was a lawn care guy. I don't see him anymore, but he showed up, and I was just, you know, I was getting my mower out. I was driving out, and I'm looking at him. I'm just going to the backyard, but I look, he pulls up, and as soon as he gets out, lights up a cigarette. I'm like, come on, man. Like, I don't care what you do. I don't care if you smoke. I don't care if you drink. I don't do any of those things. But there's a time and place to do all that, right? And if on a customer's property is not the time to light up a cigarette, I don't care. You know, I've had guys work with me that have smoked, but I tell them all the time, I'm like, hey, do that at your own time. You don't smoke in my truck. You don't smoke on the property. You do that before, after, or, you know, stop at a gas station and you can smoke down the street. Well, actually, I don't know if I've ever done that. But, you know, there's options that you can, if you have employees, there's options that you can give them. But maybe you don't care if they smoke in the truck. But if you're a solo guy and you smoke, guys, don't ever do that on a customer's property because it makes you look unprofessional, super unprofessional. It doesn't matter if the customer smokes. It doesn't matter if they don't care if you smoke on their property. It's just unprofessional because everybody else is looking around. You're the neighbors that are sitting, drinking their coffee in the morning, and they see you pull up and they see you light one up. You know, it's unprofessional. They wouldn't want to hire you, you know, because you never know who likes that or not. And so to be more professional, you just need to not do that. And of course, this guy, you know, and I don't judge anybody again, but based off of his actions, he didn't seem like a professional lawn care service provider. And so again, I hate to judge people, but I can judge based off of what they do, their actions, right? So again, I know this is a very touchy subject because I have various people that watch me, whether you smoke, whether you don't smoke, whether you drink, whether you don't drink. I don't care about any of that. I just care about guys and gals in this industry for them to be super professional. That's what we need, to set an example and set ourselves apart from the non-professional fly-by-night companies. Okay, so yeah, I'm still recovering from the black eye. It's been 5 days, so I don't know how long black eyes last, but got it from an injury on the basketball court, so that's why I wear my shades. Anyways, thought I'd share that, you know. See you in the next one, I guess. And just like that, we are done. So yeah, I have to push mow the back because the gate is too small. I wish I could get my 36 in here, but that is impossible. And it's not even, actually it's not even this gate, because you could like tear it down and you'll have enough space to even get a big mower. It's the it's this unit right here. So for the AC, that limits the space right here, and also we got this concrete slab poured, so we only have like, I don't know, 32 inches. I remember when I was pushing my 30-inch mower, I'd be almost scraping that slab. So yeah, right around 30 to 32 inches of clearance. So that's just what you get with some of these properties, you know. You have to do it with a with the smaller mower, but that's all right. See how much battery we got. Oh, 1 bar. We're gonna have to recharge this battery because we still need to use it on some lawns. We still have an AP 500S. That's fully charged, so we'll take that out and throw that in the mower. But if it was my house, I would definitely build a gate entrance on this side that's a little bit wider so I could get a bigger mower back there, but it ain't my house. Alright, come along, I'll show you this new property. Check this out, this is a new weekly property. I only do service on a weekly basis. Cut at a 2.5 inch height. Edges, you got concrete edging all around. I edged it, and a really nice property. And we got a backyard with a big enough gate for me to get my 36 in there, so that's really good. Look at this thing, man. How does that even happen? Ugh. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but very interesting formation. It's my favorite time of the year, this season. May, June, July, August, way too hot, and things aren't as vibrant and colorful.